Okay.
Good morning, Meg, and welcome to the JB and Sandy Show. It's finally Friday, friends, wherever you are and however you're listening. Thanks for being there, whether you're listening on the iHeartRadio app. Maybe you're listening to the podcast version of this, streaming it. Search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app or whatever way you're listening.
Some of you are just taking the mail order expressed written consent on the transcription.
Who? Yeah, you're talking about game shows back in the day.
Back in the day, you could get a transcript of the game show. I always thought that, as a kid, weird. I thought that was weird.
That had to be a legalese thing. It had to be something that they had to do.
Because there's prizes involved.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone ever wrote in for a transcript.
They would say, if you'd like an expressed written transcript of this show, write to...
Yeah. Weird. We come a long way, haven't we? My name's Sandy. This is JB Hager.
Hey, good morning.
And Tricia is here, too.
Good morning.
Tricia, what's the first thing that made you laugh today?
Remember when you were little and you'd fall on a trampoline and everyone would keep jumping so you couldn't get back up?
Oh.
That's adulthood.
Yes. I do remember that.
Did that or did that not? Did you not have an instant visual of what it felt like trying to get back up?
Yeah. And you're like, guys, stop.
Stop for a second.
That's very, very funny. Trampolines. We have Tricia and I, well, Alex, a friend of all of ours, is an orthopedic surgeon, and he's like, I see more accidents, kids, and trampolines than anything else, and wave runners.
Jet skis, yeah.
Jet skis and wave runners.
That's why they ban them on the big holiday weekends.
Yeah.
Like Memorial coming up.
Which is, Memorial Weekend is the 25th,
It's like
right?
a week and a half away.
Right. So, yeah, they'll ban those personal watercrafts, I guess is what they call them. Guys, coming up, chances are, if you're listening right now, you were not with us yesterday just before 9 o'clock, and we talked to JB's sister.
Yeah, she had a dilemma. She was heading to the hair salon, and Tricia wanted to do an intervention of sorts.
You're the designated person in your friend group for women that want to do this.
Yeah, to stop them.
Yeah, if you missed that, make sure that you're here. It's coming up about 10 minutes or so, all right?
Wake up, Boston, with JB and Sandy on 98.1 KVET.
It's the JB and Sandy Show at 98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites. We do something we call Care, Don't Care. Tricia's going to throw out some topics. If JB and I care to hear about it, she'll tell us more. If we don't care, then we'll just move right along.
Here we go. So, NFL known for their big fancy halftime shows. We also know that the FIFA World Cup is coming up. Do you guys care or don't care to find out what the final halftime show set is going to be for the FIFA World Cup?
Yeah, I'm
interested.
I care about it, yeah.
It's a big audience, even bigger than Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. BTS was announced. I don't really know much about them. Madonna.
BTS is K-pop.
Oh, okay.
Korean.
That's probably why I don't know much about him. Madonna is going to be performing at the halftime show. And Shakira, one of Sandy's boos.
I'll tune in for Shakira.
She's your hip shaking boo, right?
That's right. Her hips do not lie.
No, they do not lie.
Now, the Irish grudge.
Right.
We care. Go for it.
You care. All right. So back in 1649, Oliver Cromwell tried to take over Cork. He ended up dying of malaria because he got bitten by a mosquito. So now, again, this was in 1649, the city council has put forward a motion to erect a statue of the mosquito that killed Oliver Cromwell. And it would be the world's smallest public statue.
Wow.
Apparently, it's going to be kind of mosquito-sized.
That's pretty funny.
I think it's hilarious. They're still mad all the way back from 1649.
Wow. Cork is where the Blarney Stone is.
Yes, I've kissed the
right?
Blarney Stone.
Trisha's kissed it before.
Southern Ireland. It's a bit east of Tralee and Dingle, if you've never been there.
Dingle.
You're up with JB and Sandy on 98.1 KVET.
98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites. It's the JB and Sandy Show, and we're joined every week by our friend Stephen Presley, who's got all the entertainment scoop that you could possibly need. You can find him on social media at Thunderpop TV. Stephen, my notes say I'm very happy about this because I'm the biggest fan in the world, that there is a Rocky spin-off, another one coming, but this one is going to be made for television. Tell us more.
Yeah, we're going to see it on Prime Video, and it's being executive produced by Michael B. Jordan, Adonis Creed himself. So it's going to be a Rocky Creed universe expanding into the training academy where Adonis Creed trains in the movies. That's based in Los Angeles. So it's going to be about the young boxers at that academy.
That's from Rocky
3.
Apollo takes him in and takes him back to the gym in L.A. where he grew up and he came up and changed the way Rocky fights. So,
Instead of chasing chickens and all the stuff.
Mickey stuff was old school. And
Punching cows.
Yeah. Punching meat. He had them in old school.
That's right.
That was when they ran on the beach. Remember that corny scene when they ran on the beach? Yeah. So that's going to be a TV show. It's basically going to be about that boxing gym in LA.
Yeah, it'll be based in that boxing gym. Sounds pretty interesting.
When is that coming out, and what streaming network do we have to subscribe to get it?
It's going to be on Prime Video, so not too bad.
Okay.
And it's probably going to be a ways off. I think they're in development for it right now, but I think we're looking at a year and a half before we see it.
But we will not see a Rocky Balboa in this, will we?
Who knows?
Just his
I would
turtle.
love that.
He still has them. Did you know that?
Cuff and Link.
He still owns Cuff and Link, the turtles.
You know their names.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Do the scene from.
Oh, God. You put me on the spot.
Come on, do it.
How you doing? You want some turtle food? Or he still owns those turtles, which is pretty funny.
Wow.
Moving
crazy.
right along, Rush Hour 4, because we need it. It's happening.
We need it.
Finally, we need another sequel from the 80s and 90s, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's coming back, and actually with the original director Brent Ratner, who's been gone for a while, out of movie directing. He had some controversies. I think he almost got canceled for something, but he's back to direct the film. And the strangest thing is he's in China right now because apparently they want to film. They want to go on location filming in China. So he went with that entourage of people that went with the president to China.
Huh.
Kind of just show, look at what we can do together. We can do films here.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
We can
interesting.
do Rush Hour
Right?
4. Is that the
Yes.
film you want to flaunt?
Yeah, right.
Right.
You can't bring James Cameron. You
Right.
bring-
Stephen Presley, find him at Thunder Pop TV on all of your socials. 98.1 KVAT, your all-time country favorites with JB and Sandy. And my name's Sandy. This is JB.
Hey, good morning.
Tricia is here too.
Good morning.
Finally, Friday. We're glad you guys are with us.
Yeah, I don't mean to be butting into your personal life too much, but I'm rooting for you because I've known you for decades.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to know how your quitting Copenhagen is going. I think, is this the 2 week or Monday's the
Monday
2
will be 2 weeks that I quit dipping Copenhagen.
So, in theory, you're the past the hardest part, right?
That's what they say.
Don't they say 3 weeks makes a habit or
Yeah,
new
2
habits?
weeks makes a habit is what they say are
Okay.
a new habit. So yeah, I'm almost there.
Well, you're starting to look less like a guy that dips.
Really?
Because his bottom cheek is not puffed out because he had a dip in there all the time.
Yeah, and forever I picture you driving that black and tan F-150 that you
Love
had
that
for a
truck.
long time,
Love
right?
that truck.
And now you're not dipping. You're driving a Beamer. You know, what's it next? A Tesla?
You know what? There's a comedian. His name's Dusty Slay. Have you ever heard his take on? He uses skull dippers and Tesla drivers. You ever heard it?
No.
It's pretty funny. In fact, I'll pull it up if you'll stick with us and share it with you. Coming up next tonight, George Strait at the Moody Center. It's 98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites. Good morning. 98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites with JB and Sandy. And if you're just joining us, JB pointed something out just a little bit ago that I quit dipping Copenhagen almost 2 weeks ago, and that I'm starting to not look like the stereotypical person that dips Copenhagen. I'm not driving my...
Although I think everyone has the little ring in their pocket, on their pocket now, with it, whether it's the little... Even if it's not dip, it's
right.
the
It's
little
the pouches.
The pouches.
And by the way, I highly recommend on nicotine pouches if you're trying to quit. But yeah, I forever drove that F-150
With your spit cup in the door.
Yeah, how's that guy?
Actually, he would open the door every time to spit, didn't you?
No, I kept a cup in there.
You kept
yeah, if I didn't have one, of course, that's what I would do.
Just open it.
Right.
Just open
Constantly.
it and spit.
But now I don't dip anymore. I drive an old BMW, but I want a Tesla. I don't have a Tesla, but I want one.
Is that your reward for quitting dipping?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Hold on.
But there's a comedian, his name's Drake Slay, does a really funny bit about dippers and Teslas and getting gas, and here he is talking about the Tesla drivers.
I see them at the gas station just hanging out all day. I pull up in a Toyota Corolla, I fill up, and I get right out of there. And they're just hanging out over there, but at least they get to smoke at the pump. You know what I mean? That's really what it's all about. Thank you. You don't see a lot of dippers at the Tesla pumps. You don't see a guy stepping out of his Tesla packing a Skull can. You know?
Connect with the show on Facebook at 98.1 KVET. JB and Sandy on 98.1 KVET.
Make us the number one preset on the iHeart Radio app. It's the JB and Sandy Show at 98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites.
And now, JB and Sandy's story we love.
All right, Austin police are looking for a guy who they accused of stealing over $130,000 worth of packages from a FedEx facility.
Not a porch pirate.
No, not a porch pirate. He is using false identification, using the names on the packages to collect high-value packages. He's been doing this for 5 months, multiple FedEx package locations. They think there's an inside connection, telling the guy which packages are the best. But again, APD has been looking for this guy for 5 months, and now, you guys, it's a very exciting day. They need our help. They've put out a BOLO. APD.
Hold on. BOLO. What is that? Is
Be
that
on
buy
the
one, get one
lookout.
free? What?
Oh, I didn't know what that meant.
Be on the lookout.
Oh, be on the
I
lookout.
thought you meant the tie. That
It has multiple meanings, doesn't it?
So this guy's now got the entire city of Austin looking for him.
APD says we need everybody looking for this guy. This is very exciting. I feel like I need to go get my little peel and stick little deputy sticker that I got from that APD officer a couple of weeks ago. Because, basically, we've been deputized to help find this guy.
You know what? I think this is a trend, and people, police maybe has been putting out pictures of wanted people, but the news outlets are starting to carry it.
Yeah.
I've noticed a couple recent ones where, it was a young woman shoplifting, and her photos, clear as day photos. We're looking for this woman.
Yeah,
Really?
if you know
Over
her, call
as a
us.
shoplifter. It just threw me off.
There was a that I think it's a 7-Eleven at 620 and 2222 next to Smokey J's there. A new owner took over, and I don't know if he's still doing it, but he would post photos from his security cameras of people shoplifting from him inside his store.
Good.
Do you know this person? This person is a shoplifter. Blah, blah, blah. He had 5, 6 of them on the doors walking out.
The shame factor is strong and stuff like that. Remember when if you wrote a bad check, they'd stick your check up behind the register?
Oh, yeah.
Now's Pharmacy.
Yep.
In college, there was a Now's Pharmacy on West 24th between Guadalupe and Lamar.
Yeah.
And that's West Campus.
Yeah.
And all the students would float checks to get through the weekend so you could get your drink on. And I would look at the names of the bad check writers. There was always somebody I knew up there.
Were you ever on there?
No.
I was on the wall
I mean, I
sometimes.
did a lot of dumb stuff in college, but
Yeah.
I didn't write any hot checks.
I remember people saying that if you took a pencil and wrote over the top of your account number, that it
And it
threw it
couldn't
off.
read it?
Buy you time.
Yes. Stephen Presley from at Thunder Pop TV is with us, and he's got all things entertainment except for today. He's got some hot ideas on popcorn buckets. I'm glad to see, Stephen, that's how you're spending your time.
Thinking about the important things.
Well, he goes to movies, so he's thinking about this. You go often, I assume.
Yeah.
This is a new thing with popcorn buckets, right, Stephen? Making money off the bucket?
Collectible.
Yeah.
Yeah, these infamous collectible popcorn buckets. Of course, everyone remembers that Dune 2 popcorn bucket that went viral, but that it became a SNL parody. So I was thinking about some that they haven't done yet, and they do a lot of classic movie re-releases. So why not do go back to some of the older movies? A Rocky bucket. You punch it, and every time you punch it, it pops the lid open. You grab your popcorn out.
And the bucket top opens, and it goes, absolutely. That's what
Have some popcorn.
yeah.
Even better, if they made that sound. I mean, Sandy, I think you would run down to the theater to get one of those.
I would get a Rocky.
Here's another one I think you would like, the Godfather bucket.
You shoot it, and the
Shoot the popcorn in
the
your
bucket
mouth.
opens up. Well, the horse's head, of course.
Oh, yeah. Classic scene.
Man, these things would look so nice on my mantle.
They're decorative items.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They could go where your VHS tapes used to be.
Or where your empty miniature liquor bottles used to be.
Austin Up with JB and Sandy on 98.1 KVET.
98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites. For those of you excited for the Oak Hill Parkway opening, here's the deal. This is the 290-71, only open leaving Austin, right?
Yeah. Can we do this with all our major roads?
Nobody gets in. Everybody leaves.
You can, it's only open leaving and coming into Austin, not open yet, but will be open on Sunday. We know that affects a lot of you guys. JB's got a list of stuff happening in Austin this weekend with the weekend guide. What you got?
If you're driving into work this morning, keep your eyes peeled a little bit. It is bike to work today. Give them some room. It's not going to slow you down that much. All right, share the road. It's going to be a bit chaotic at I-35 and MLK today. We have the first regional softball playoff with Longhorn women at the McCombs Field. And tonight, the men are playing.
Yeah, they're taking on Missouri, their last series of the season.
So it's going to be a little chaotic in that area. George Strait doing another show at the Moody Center. And you can look for, I think Bob's going to be there. Bob Pickett's going to be there, and he's made this, if you haven't seen it online, this giant birthday card for George.
And he wants you to come by and sign it. So look for it if you're going to the show tonight.
Yeah, and tomorrow at Circuit of the Americas, Ferrari Racing Days. That's the Ferrari Challenge Series. I love these smaller events that are not F1 or a MotoGP because you can get access to everything. You can walk through the pits and all that stuff. It's very, very cool. Right up your alley, Tricia, since you do quite a bit of interior design, the Affordable Art Fair.
Oh, nice.
This is, not hugely collectible, rare art, but nice art ranging from $100 to $12,000. Pretty big range, I know, but if you're looking to spice up your home, that would be cool to check out. And one last thing, the Austin Margarita Festival at Armadillo Den. I bring that up because I was on South Manchac last week. It has become the outdoor mecca for bars. I mean, it's crazy. They're right next to it. There's Bricks Pub, there's the Hive, there's Bolden Acres, all these big outdoor spaces.
Nice.
That's cool.
Tell me where it is again.
This is on South Manchac, just south of Slaughter's. Become a cool bar district.
All right.
If you haven't been down there in a minute.
There's some stuff to do this weekend. Get out there and enjoy it.